Hello, this is Dylan from GSM Exchange Trade Zone, Dubai GITEX 2013. I'm sitting here in the stand of a company Witty International with Mr. Jan Gleza. How are you, Mr. Jan?
Hello, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you. To start with, tell us a bit more. You're a relatively young company on the market. Tell me a bit more about your company. When were you established? What exactly do you do?
Witty Trade has been established like nine months ago. It's based in Hong Kong, but we are dealing in mobile phones for like 10 years. We have 10 years of experience.
So you have the background?
Yeah, we have the background, right.
Very good. And you said you're based in Shenzhen. And what exactly concentrate on? What brands do you carry? What's the ultimate goal?
Right. At the moment, we are very focused on Lenovo brands. We became authorized Lenovo reseller, but we are also dealing with ZTE, Xiaomi, and all the other Asian brands. But our position in Lenovo is very strong.
So Lenovo will be your flagship?
Yeah, it's very likely that it will be our flagship. But we don't discriminate or anything.
Okay.
So
that's not a good thing in business.
we never discriminate. So our doors are open, always open, and we are looking also into the other brands. But at the moment, we are into Lenovo.
Very good. And what is the response so far? Because I know that it's a big struggle. That's a second-tier brands, and they try to break into the first-tier brands. What are the challenges, and how you overcome them?
Well, actually, the challenge is to convince all our buyers that the quality is very well, because in the past there were some bad experience with Asian brands, but in our...
It's a perception that you have to...
Exactly, it's a perception things. They feel like it's not a brand name, and so. But we always explain that Lenovo used to be an IBM division, or it came from IBM. It was bought by Chinese a few years ago, and now they expanded to the mobile market.
So the know-how is there.
The know-how is always there. If you look at the phone, you must see all the Lenovo very famous laptops in there. It's a very
the biggest manufacturer in the world of laptops at the moment.
Exactly. So I don't see the struggle with it. We had very few complaints about once the customer is convinced that it's a good cell phone or a tablet. Once they are hooked in, they don't.
So it's becoming easier as the quality and the name brand is improving. And back in the days, because you mentioned that there is some negative connotations linked to the Chinese brands in the past, but that wasn't necessarily only the quantity. There used to be problems with certifying them for certain markets, the security certifying quality marks, and there was a problem with the servicing the phones. Is that not a problem anymore?
No, we don't see it as a problem anymore, because all the spare parts are available on the market and can be bought. And like I said, we have only like one in 1,000 or so problematic device. So the RMA rate is very low. It's like 0.1%.
That's a very good.
It's very low. It's excellent device for very good price. It's about half the price of Samsung, or third of the price of Apple.
So I asked you about the challenges, but let's switch to the good side. What is the upside? What is the good side in terms of why is it better to trade with these phones or distribute these brands rather than the first tier brands? Is it the margins are steadier, or what is it?
Yeah, it's all about the margins. If you are dealing these phones, you are looking into on a wholesale scale. You are in like a single digit %, and if you are in the retail business, it's 2 digits minimum. Two digit margins. It's very well traded. All the customers we have from Russia, Czech Republic, Poland, Israel, they are very pleased, very happy with the margins, and I think it's always about the money, right?
True. The goal of any business is to make money, not to sell phones.
Exactly.
The thing is that. So what will be your target markets then? What will be the markets that you see the biggest potential growth for the near future?
I understand. Well, in our opinion, Africa is the next big thing, because In Africa, everybody wants to get a smartphone, because the smartphone, especially the Lenovo ones, we have one with 4,000 milliampere hours battery capacity.
That's 3 times the iPhone one.
Exactly. It lasts on the 3G network or Wi-Fi network at least 24 hours. If you on a very
Heavy usage.
very heavy usage, whole day usage. If you use it like 5 times an hour or so, just checking emails. What I have in mind for 24 hours, I mean, very heavy usage. If you browse whole day,
That's great.
yeah. I use the phone myself because it's a great phone. And like I said,
That says it all. That says it all.
yeah.
You use it yourself.
Yeah, that's the thing. In Africa, there is sometimes struggle with the electricity and to recharge the phones. And I think that this is the thing which Lenovo has something to offer in this area.
Very good. Because it's your first exhibition, you try to venture into African market by exhibiting in Dubai. What is the feeling? How the things are going so far exhibiting with GSM Exchange Trade Zone? How do you find it?
So far, the response was awesome. We have been very busy, fortunately, and
Fortunately, you've been very busy.
I said fortunately. I said fortunately. Fortunately, we are very busy, and I'm glad all the potential customers are coming here, looking at the phones, and suddenly realizing that we have something to offer. And
So the feedback has been good so far.
feedback has been very good. We are very pleased to be here.
We're very pleased to have you here because you offer something unique. Because to the trade zone, you have a product which is in the same channel, but it's slightly different and offers different value proposition, which is an added value to the whole trade zone. So I thank you for that. Just on the final note, you've been using GSM Exchange as a software as a service. You've been using our platform for a while. What is your feedback? What do you think? What do you find the most beneficial about using GSM Exchange?
GSM Exchange is the place where you sell. It's without GSM Exchange, it will be quite difficult to get the word out, to
Get the global reach.
get the global reach. Exactly. You can go to exhibitions and exchange business cards, but the scale of the internet and your website, it's about the scale. The reach is very global, and it's very nice to be there.
I appreciate your kind words. We'll keep up with the good work as well. So thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. This was Dylan from GSM Exchange Trade Zone, Dubai 2013. Thank you.